3 secret mindsets of a billionaire. Discover how to think correctly. According to Forbes, there are 2,153 billionaires in the world, out of the 7.8 billion people on this earth. It is a tiny percentage of the population. There are a lot of people that have a lot of jealousy and resentment towards billionaires. Some gain inspiration towards billionaires when I hear people say, "Oh, I want to be a billionaire," or "I'm going to be a billionaire." I don't think most people have the slightest clue of what it takes to be a billionaire. You've got to understand that we're not talking about being the one out of 100 or 1 in 1,000, not even 1 in 10,000, not even 1 in 100,000. You've heard the saying, 1 in a million, right? Well, being a billionaire is 1 in a few million. You have to be that good and that exceptional. Now, here's a visualization to show you what $10,000 looks like. That small pile here and this is what $100,000 looks like. It's not even that big of a pile. And here's what 1 million in cash looks like. Now, you might think, wow, $1 million. That's such a huge number. It would probably fit an entire room. That's not true, actually. $1 million could fit in a large bag. And here is what $100 million looks like. And here's what $1 billion looks like. Now, as you can see, it is a huge amount of money. More money than most people could ever imagine. Disclaimer, I'm not a billionaire, but I've had the privilege of learning from quite a few billionaires. And what I'm going to share with you today are simply my observations and notes that I have taken down. The most important part about these billionaires that you are going to reveal is the way they think and their billionaire mindset. And today I'm going to share with you 3 major concepts that I have discovered. Also, you don't have to buy any of these ideas. It's okay to disagree. I'm simply sharing with you what has worked for me and in my own business and in my own career. Everyone has an opinion about billionaires, but most of these people have never made more than 4K a year in their life, and chances are they never even talked to a billionaire. Number 1, money is not their biggest motivator. They don't do it for the money. Maybe in the beginning they did, but later on, think about it. If your goal is to simply live a comfortable life or a luxurious life, after a while it's very easy to lose motivation. They don't do it for the money. After a while, they do it for something else. They do it to win. They do it to make a difference, or they do it to disrupt an industry, or they simply do it because they can. In fact, I would say that this is the key difference between a millionaire versus a billionaire. As a millionaire, once you reach a certain stage of success, once you are comfortable, it's easy to be complacent. Just like a quote said, default is a bitch. When you are more successful than the people around you, this is when you start to secretly tell yourself, you know what? I don't want to work as hard anymore. Think about it. You are already living in the house that you want. You're already driving the car that you want. You're already taking a vacation that you want. You're staying in the best hotels. You've got a comfortable life. If all your motivation is based on just things, you lose motivation really quickly. From my observation of a billionaire's money, it's simply a way for them to keep score, not because they are greedy, but because they enjoy what they're doing and they are good at it, and that's why they get paid a lot of money doing what they do. You see, poor people say, damn, if I had that kind of money, then I would never work another day in my life. Well, with that kind of mentality, chances are that's why you'll never have that kind of money. Because you are motivated just by money itself. Steve Jobs said it best. I was worth $1 million when I was 23. I was worth $10 million when I was 24. I was worth $100 million when I was 25. But they're not that important anyway. I never did it for the money. Number 2, billionaires understand people. From my observation, billionaires have exceptional people skills. Now, some of them are great communicators, some of them are great public speakers, some of them are world-class negotiators and salespeople. They could get a deal and close it successfully. Now, having good people skills doesn't mean that they want to be liked all the time. In fact, most of them aren't that nice. They are tough because they have been screwed over, they have been taken advantage of, they have been sued, backstabbed, and divorce raped. They have a lot of battle scars and bad memories. They have a lot of heat right now, since a lot of people are wanting something from them. So they have a thick skin, and almost without exception, they are world-class leaders. They know how to lead people, they understand people, they know how to motivate people, they know how to put a team together, they understand that it takes people to get stuff done. You need to know how to get people to work together as a team and not working against each other, and that is tough. I've also noticed they are willing to invest time in developing key relationships, and most of them are very generous, and they are willing to help people as long as you are sincere, that you don't have a victim loser entitlement mentality, and that you aren't some kind of blood-sucking leech that only wants something from them. Number 3, they see things that other people don't. I want you to imagine that there is a piece of land right in front of you. Poor people will see a pile of dirt or a garden. The middle class could see a house that they could live in. A millionaire might see a fourplex that they could build. But a billionaire could see a skyscraper, maybe with commercial real estate at the bottom and then condos at the top. They could build a train station. Maybe they could also acquire their property next door. They see things completely differently. They have a mindset that is called resourceful without resources. They are very creative when they cannot do something or someone tells that they cannot accomplish that. They will always find a way. They have a very compelling vision and have a lot of clarity of what they want to accomplish. And because of that, they have that compelling vision. It's very easy for them to attract the right people. And say, hey, I want to help you accomplish this vision. Because billionaires know how to paint a picture and how to craft that vivid vision, that if you could help him to get what he wants, then you will get what you want as well. So it's a win-win. They know how to mobilize a team. They know how to motivate people. They know how to solve problems. They know how to make connections. They have some exceptional skills. And they think long term. They think very strategically. That's one of the things I've learned. Alibaba has a business plan for 102 years. They are planning to be around for 102 years. And I notice when I listen to my billionaire mentors, they're talking about a 5-year plan, a 10-year plan, a 15-year plan, or a 20-year plan. They have this long-term vision and they are willing to wait. They are patient, and because they think long-term, they could put themselves in positions to capitalize on certain opportunities versus other people with shiny object syndrome or a short-sighted mentality. And one more thing that I noticed as a bonus mindset tip, and that is, bonus tip, they don't think about niches. They don't think about small markets. Chances are, almost all of them either think nationally, how to dominate an industry in a whole country, or they think globally, how they can dominate an industry globally, not just locally. They don't believe in small niches. They don't believe in small categories. They want to be the leader in the global industry. They think big. That's why they are very competitive. They want to win. They want to win big. And that's why, in order to win big, they need that 10, 20, or 30-year plan. And they're willing to pay the price and work towards that. In conclusion, and those are some of my observations of the mindset of a billionaire. If you want me to share more of those observations with you from my notes, comment below and let me know. But before we leave, don't forget to add me to your favourite social medias. Why? Because I publish on LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, and this blog with content that will transform you into a stronger and smarter entrepreneur, investor, and thinker. I also give discount and referral links that you can get access to so you can have juicy discounts and deals on equipment that you may already be thinking of getting. Who wouldn't want great discounts and bonuses, would you? Also, I hand you motivational quotes that keep you uplifted and inspired. And lastly, it's so you never miss a great blog post just for you. You can do so in the link in description. I am on LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, and this blog, of course. And remember, greatness is within. Event to go. Bye bye, everybody. Thank you for listening to this blog. Make sure to click the links in the description below so you can add me to your favourite social medias. Until next time.